would like to request Mr. Mayor and all the attendees to be seated in their respective places. Prestigious Brown University grad Mr. Mayer is a former middle school teacher, small entrepreneur, currently in second term as the county executive and running for the governor of Delaware. I would like to request all DNS honorary member who conceptualized DNS in 2012, respective Ravi Khanal Dai, to honor our chief guest with the khada, which is the traditional ceremonial scarf widely used in Nepal. It is a symbol of honor and respect. I will request everyone here to make the loudest cloud possible. Thank you, Ravi Dai and all. I would like our chief guest and President Dev Dai, respected Ravi Dai, to be seated over here.
Smaller chairs, I'm sorry about that.
Thank you, Ravi Dai and all. Now, after welcoming our chief guest, I would like to request President of Delaware Nepali Society, Dev Dai, for the welcome speech.
Hello everyone. Chief guest, Mr. Mayor, Delaware Nepali Society friends and family. Here we gather to celebrate Nepali New Year 2081. This calendar, Mr. Mayor, called Bikram Sambat, which started 57 years before the Gregorian calendar, Anno Domini, that we all know, which makes a long history and tradition of this calendar itself. Now, celebrating this together as a community under an umbrella of Delaware Nepali Society, we are united in a shared goal of community building through taking each other's hand at different stages. Here, we support one another, lift each other, and celebrate our success, big or small, or challenges that we face. We work together with gratitude and humility and create a reasonable footing for a generation to come. More than it is, it's all together. And here we defy all odds. Every basic mathematics even, here in a society, 2 plus 2 is more than 4. As we call that, the whole is greater than sum of its parts. You know, this is said by philosopher Aristotle about 350 BC. One major activity at DNS as a society doing today in this auspicious occasion is the blood donation. For each of the blood donors, on behalf of DNS, I express my deepest gratitude for your selfless act for donating blood. Your decision to donate blood not only demonstrates your kindness, your empathy, but also serve as a lifeline for individuals facing medical emergency, undergoing surgery, or battling life-threatening illness. Each drop of blood you have provided represents hope, healing, renewed strength for those who are fighting battles beyond their control. We just heard from Delaware region has an acute shortage of blood, to the exact, about 2 days worth of stock. So the director of Delmarva Blood Bank sent us a heart-touching note of thanks that 2 days before, which we'll share with you all in a web page and social media soon. It means your contribution has the power as always, but this time more crucial to save lives. Keeping community relationship more vibrant and to add humor and humility, different community and society organizes sports, tournaments, and multitude of several activities. Tennis is one of them. Through a 2-month-long league, the grand finale happened this morning. If my recollections are correct, This is the only tournament where there was no injury. Thank you for that. What inspired me is the words and expression that are shared in chat groups, a perfect blend of humor and enthusiasm on envelope of strong brotherhood, which I really commend. I, on behalf of the NS, congratulate winners of the team today. A runner-up, you're just 1 inch short. That's not too much. Well, all for others, 1 year far, so you can be there next time. Now, on culture, I have been told that the culture lends you an attribute that ingrains you into your identity. What truly does this mean, or the meaning of this notion, becoming more and more clear as we coming through this part and go through our future. Dancers and performer, folk or classic, mixed or modern, one just will perform in front of us very soon, and those who are waiting time slots in this afternoon, I want to say you are the inspiring source here in society. You are the bone, chemically speaking, glue, generally speaking, spouter of laughter, publicly speaking, all that connects society member. Your confidence to shine on stage reflects your passion, which is stress born beyond us, Delaware and around. Today, our society is with our chief guest, Newcastle Executive Matt Mayer. Mr. Mayer, welcome to our event. This is with great pleasure and profound gratitude I stand before you today to express this organization's sincere thanks for your presence as this auspicious occasion becomes somewhat. Mr. Mayor, your presence here today speaks a volume about your support for a smaller society like us. And let me first your first email, you replied me. So let me quote, he said, Deb, very dhanyavad, I'll be there, unquote. So from the mayor. Your support for our endeavors, as you do for all small business in the county, your willingness to take the time out of your busy schedule to join us reflect your care of our community. And more holistically, your commitment to making a positive difference in this county where we live. I've witnessed many of your acts in the past. Job Now program, NCC Innovates, an expansion of country trail and parks, swath of lands and routes formed, renovated, rejuvenated during your tenure, all are remarkable. We all benefit from the parks, always, but even more during pandemic, for which we are very thankful. This Glasgow Park underwent transformative changes in last several years. Our community gathered most time in Lumps State Pond Park. It is full of crowd, all fronts, all frontier fabrics that makes this estate unique. We often annoy, literally speaking, the park police because we enjoy parks so much, and sometimes we often forget to remember that's already after sunset. Those out-of-state colleague and close friend whom I spoke during pandemic always praise the quality of our state park compared to theirs. Newcastle County Park and Recreation happening, something I scroll right after it pops in my email inbox. Indeed, so much to learn, visit, enjoy. I go from one event to other, one place to other through that. DNS member, if you have not have subscribed yet, go and I advise you, go and click and subscribe the Newcastle County Recreation happening. And there's lots of activity around in the state, in this county. It is customary to touch one of the area of our profession because professional career is something that first generation immigrants do well. So I commend you lots of work you have done, Mr. Mayor, but I want to thank you improving the water quality of this state for a remarkable 50 million Clean Water Delaware Act with current Governor John Carney. And I was a part of that through University of Delaware big grant through National Science Foundation. Now, DNS member, I'm pleased to share the news that Mr. Mayor is officially a candidate for the governor for our crowning for state Delaware. Thank you. an Ivy League graduate from Brown University, an alumnus of University of Michigan Law School, and with a remarkable track of records in this county as an executive for 2 terms from 2016 to now, the state would be fortunate to have you at the highest leadership position, Mr. Mayor. We offer our best wishes for the primary on September 10 and secondary election on November 5th. Now, coming back to our community, this is the community which is in lead. It is fair, perhaps to say, a logarithmically growing, vibrant community, and we ask to give us a platform that we can contribute to the state, county. Our kids can do quality volunteering, an opportunity for them to be trained and be integral to the state and the society. Plus, keep us on look so that we can be contributor, irrespective of dimension we can contribute to the part of solution, to be a part of solution to the issues and challenges that county is facing. Now, any event can come only to its fruition because there are more helping hands in society. The army of volunteers here is standing, whom, if I speak as accurate as I could be, just waiting what to be done. Physically, intellectually, financially, all those volunteers, you deserve a major credit from for this to happen. My immense thanks. Just a reflection. We have 80 plus individuals donated spontaneously for this free event in the last 2 days. And we have more money than we need. Thank you for that. Can I ask some of the key architects of this event to stand up? Mr. Vijay Gori, current Secretary of DNS and 28 times blood donor in his young life of almost early 40s. And Santos Canel, an architect of blood donor. Santos Canel. And Navadas Bordel, the architect of tennis tournament. There are so many names to go, but I would like to, it perhaps need an hour for me to go through, but I do want to mention our first honorary member, perhaps we can say Columbus to the Delaware, Ravi Kanal. Our leadership, our link on the flagship program of this community is a Nepali language school, Nepali Patsala. I want to commend Sarindar Devkota for this. And teachers, we have put countless hours since 2018, Anira Kanal, Promila Sibeti, Rekha Kushum, Agya Adhikari, Shubha Gangol, and programmer Ram Kanal. Of course, there are many members I should be mentioning here, but Mr. Meyer has a very short time, so I want to thank you everyone for your time and your contribution to our flagship organization, Delaware Nepali Society. I thank you all millions. Thank you.
Here at Glasgow Park, I thought Deb here, Dr. Deb, I thought he was saying that he was going to run for governor. That's what was coming.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. It's an honor to be here, honestly. Thank you so much for reaching out. Thank you. I thought we had a deal. Our job is to provide the park, this beautiful Glasgow Park. Your job is to bring Kathmandu weather here. What happened? Well, I thought we had a deal. Tomorrow. But honestly, thank you so much. My name is Matt Meyer. I'm something called the county executive. For 8 years, I've had the privilege of serving as sort of the mayor of Newcastle County. Among my responsibilities is I'm in charge of 252 parks. 252 parks. And one of the largest and one of the most popular is right here in Glasgow Park. So thank you on your National Day, on your New Year, for choosing to do your celebration here in Glasgow Park. I also, Deb asked me to speak a little bit about ways that the Nepali community could invest in Delaware and invest in our community and help in our community. I recognize as I look around that many of you probably weren't born in Delaware. Many of you probably were not even born in the U.S. And even if you were born, if you were born here, if you grew up here, you probably have relatives who are far away on the other side of the world. I was trying to look at a map this morning, a globe, and think if we drilled a hole in the ground and kept going and going, will we end up in Nepal? I don't know. It would be a long trip. But in kids, I'm not suggesting that. All right, you going to the beach and digging. But I imagine that you or someone in your family once came here to the U.S. with big dreams. Big dreams, just as my grandfather did from Eastern Europe about 100 years ago. He came with big dreams, an American dream, of a place where he would be judged not by the color of his skin or anything except for how hard he worked. If he was willing to come here, get an education, make sure his kids got an education, we could thrive as a family. And I, 2 generations later, am a huge beneficiary of that investment that my grandfather and my grandparents made in America. And just as I learned from my grandmother, it's very important to give back. I know you learned that as well. I wanted to tell you a brief story. A little over a year ago, the head of the paramedics in Newcastle County, the paramedics, came to my office. He works for me. Among our responsibilities is when you call 911, our job is to get a well-qualified, highly equipped paramedic to your door as quickly as possible. And the paramedic came to me and he said, you know, one of the things we see very often is car accidents. And another thing is shootings. And when there are these terrible things, what they do is they go and quickly get the person, they try to stabilize them, and they bring them to the hospital, to the emergency room, so that they can get blood, right? So they can get blood. And he said with additional effort, we can actually bring blood with us on the paramedic vehicles. We can take the blood with us to the people. And we can partner with Blood Bank of Delmarva to do this. But there are 2 problems. There are 2 reasons we can't do this. One is we need money. And I said, money's okay, we'll put it in the budget, we'll get you the money, it will save lives and we'll get you money. What's the other thing? The other thing is we need people to give blood. It's not 1 person or 2 people, it's hundreds of people, thousands of people across our community. We need them to give blood. So we announced the program. We talked to Tony and our friends at Blood Bank of Delmarva, and a few months later we announced the program in Newcastle County, that the paramedics today will be carrying whole blood. On certain incidences, they bring the blood with them. You don't need to go to the hospital to get blood. In the first 6 months that we did this, 26 people received blood. That's 26 people. 26 people who may not be alive today, if not for your work. He's happy for those 26 people. So I want you to know, they say the greatest gift you can ever give, the greatest way to give is when you're giving and you don't even know who benefits from it. You don't even know who benefits from it. And for those who give blood today, or those who give blood regularly, I want you to know that there are lives who are here, still on this earth today, because of your decision to give blood. This is representative, thank you. This is representative of the Nepali community. I imagine many of you have friends, relatives back home who look to you for assistance, to be the one who builds wealth for the family. But the fact that so many of you come here and think about how to give right here in Delaware is something we notice and we care about. We look forward to continuing to partner with you. I know there's roti, there's food waiting, so I won't speak long, but I just want to say thank you, all of you, namaste, and have a great new year.
Distribution process. I'm actually the clinical director of lab medicine at Christiana Care, and the blood bank falls under my realm, so I would be surprised if some of the blood does not end up in our blood bank. So I'm very excited about this noble cause. And I really want to acknowledge and appreciate Dr. Bruce Shakias from the Blood Center of New York for allowing us to do this. Like, we started this before we even became Delaware Nepali Samaj. So this is our second blood drive, hugely successful. So this would not have been possible though if you had not participated. So I totally appreciate everyone's role in this, your time, and like Mr. Meyer and Devdai said, you are literally giving your life to save other people's lives. And right now the blood shortage is so critical. If there is a massive incident in I-95, a big bus accident, there's probably not enough blood in supply. So we are literally saving lives, and I appreciate everyone's role in this. So now I'm gonna announce some achievers in that realm, okay? As far as donation goes. So the first one is a certificate of achievement for somebody who has donated the most times within our community in their lifetime, okay? I'm not talking about just in Delaware, but in lifetime. And that is no other than our own Vijay Gaire. 27 times.
Thank you, everyone. Now it is time to conclude today's program, the formal program. I would like Dev Dai to thank you, everyone. And if the lunch is ready, ask everyone to go for lunch.
Thank you everyone, and thank you Mr. Mayor for making your time. And we will try our very best to bring Kathmandu weather next year. We'll try really hard that time. So thank you again, your time, your commitment matters to us. Thank you again, Mr. Mayor.
उसको माया ऐरो पहिरो साउनको खेल हे माया भन्नु यस्तै रहेछ मनै चोर्ने खेल मनै चोर्ने खेल गैरी खेतको सिरै हानो बर्सायाको डरो ढिले गैरी खेतको सिरै हानो बर्सायाको डरो ढिले ओ नौनी जस्तो मेरो मन नौनी जस्तो मेरो मन चिर पार्यो उसको रूपको करोतीले उसको रूपको करोतीले
Amazing. What an excellent performance. Big round of applause again to our kids.
साथैमा रोदिरी साथैमा रोदिरी नाच्दै गाउँदै रात बाल्यो जुनेली माया पिराती होथेनु शिरमाथि माया पिराती होथेनु शिरमाथि गौला माया साथैमा रोदिरी साथैमा रोदिरी नाच्दै गाउँदै रिसिरायो बिर्सिरी माया पिराती होथेनु शिरमाथि 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 माया पिराती होथेनु शिरमाथि
जाने काशीको शुभकामना र हामी जहाँ रहे पनि नेपालको माया सधैँ रहिरहन्छ र यही भाव बोकेको एउटा राष्ट्रिय गीत भक्तराज आचार्यको स्वर्गीय भक्तराज आचार्यको जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा भन्ने गीत लिएर आउँदैछु यो गीत चाहिँ स्पेसल्ली भक्तराज आचार्य जो लास्ट मन्थ बिदा हुनुभयो उहाँको लागि श्रद्धा सुमन सम्मान स्वरूप सबैले गाउँ है
शान्तिको
बाटो लाग्छ नेपाली इतिहासको माया प्रकृतिको लाग्छ कला भाषा र देशको पुर्खाको मन्त्र यो जप्छु चौतारीमा बसी जननी जन्मभूमि सरकारी
मेरो पैतालाले किरण मारो चित्त सुखको भोलि मेरो पैतालाले किरण मारो राम्रो संसार
सुषमा हजुर जहिले पनि सरप्राइज दिनुहुन्छ आज पनि मिठो प्रस्तुति कायरा कता छन् अबको गीत रहेको छ कायराको सबैलाई धेरै धन्यवाद अबको प्रस्तुति आसमा नेपाली तिमी रेडी छौ राम्रो प्रस्तुतिका निम्ति हामी सबैको शुभकामना इन्जोय गरौँ
टिस्टाको तिम्रो घर चातरी कामा होइन र तिमीलाई मैले
चरी चिनेको छैन र बाबरी कुनको आयो झल्काउँदै झमझम टिस्टाको आयो झल्काउँदै झमझम टिस्टाको
once more आइरहेको छ है नजी
थ्याङ्क यू धन्यवाद सर्वप्रथम त नेपाली न्यू इयर 2081 2081 त होइन 2081 पछाडिको 81 थाहा थियो बुढो भइसकेछ है कति 2055 को एसएलसी थरथरी पो भयो त यार है गीत गाउनु कि नगाउनु एनिवेज ल मोहनी लाग्लाई बताइदिनुहुन्छ ल ओके सबैजनालाई नेपाली न्यू इयर 2081 को शुभकामना ब्लड ब्याङ्कबाट सुरु गरियो यति राम्रो नोबल कज बाट सुरु गरियो यो न्यू इयर सबैलाई फलिफाप होस् सबैको प्रमोसन होस् हैन सबैजनाको जय होस् मेरो पनि जय होस् सबैको जय होस् हैन त ल अलराइट लेट्स गेट इट स्टार्टेड
सजिलो
पसिनामा विश्वास राख्दै यो मानिसमा मेरो सुकै लैजाऊ मलाई मन मेरो नेपाली हो सुकै लैजाऊ मलाई मन मेरो नेपाली हो सुकै लैजाऊ मलाई मन मेरो नेपाली हो कि होइन हो कि होइन हो नि हो
Gotcha.
Thank you.
ठिक छ
आशिष
यो चाहिँ
के अरे यता आन्द्रा भाउजूले आशिषलाई यसो फकाएर
मा